Hi guys, welcome back, Cumbrian Homestead. Too windy outside to film, so we're in the man cave. Excuse me. Just going to have a quick look at this multi-function grafting tool. My mate Anthony Jones sent me it. Very kind of him. I did a video on that, like a mail call thing. Anyway, I've been having a little practice with it. So the nearest I could find in terms of, because this is from China, in the UK is the Zemport, I think it's the Zemport ZJ60. I think it's available on Amazon or something for about 70 quid. So anyway, this is what it looks like a sort of pair of secateurs really. It's actually got one blade there. If you turn it over, one blade there, and one blade there. I think they're all, I'm not so sure whether that's another blade there, so there's, looks like it's 4 blades to it. And then you've got this hollowed out part here, and then the blades are kind of set at an angle, which gives you different cuts. So I've got some cyan wood here. Now, different sizes, so I don't know, that's 6-7mm or something, and then going up here would probably be what's that, I don't know, 12, something like that. So we just take a piece of the smaller stuff to start. So then what I've, as I say, I've just been practicing on some sycamore out the hedgerow. But say you wanted to take a chipbud, for example. So if you come there's the apical bud, right? So there's a leaf bud here. So if you put it in this hollow bit there, and about 8 or 9mm above the top of that bud, let's cut it off, like so. Then if you want to take a chip bud, put it in there, then you just slice underneath, like this. And that will be your chip bud. Yeah, so just do that again. So select the bud you want, go about 6 or 7mm above it, cut it off, and just place it somewhere on this edge here. And then just take a shallow cut and that's the chip bud. So it would be good for doing that. And if you turn that now, another thing that I think it will be okay for is doing cleft grafts. So again, depending on what diameter of wood you're using, you know, you would try and select it to be pretty much the same as your rootstock. But again, if you just, and then you can slide this down, it seems to give you a different thickness. So if we sort of try it there, for example. Okay, so, and then turn it over. Yeah, so we need to go a bit deeper, so it's trial and error, I think. You can almost sort of nibble the bark off, so you get the desired So you see that we need to take a bit more off this one now. The only downside is sometimes the wood gets caught down there, but that's not bad. That would make quite a decent profile for a cleft graft. And then to actually take, you know, you just cut it to the length you want. So I think it would be, let's try again. Yeah, so pretty good for cleft grafts. It will do whip and tongue, so again let's try. So you've got, it does cut quite a nice smooth profile. So what you do is you cut it like that there, turn it over, and it's got like, you see those bits there, you put those onto the wood like this and just gently cut in. So you've got a tongue there, so that it will do whip and tongue grafts. So either I need to practice a bit more, or I just prefer using a really sharp knife, but it will do them. Alright, so, and then if we just take some of the thicker material, that it does seem to handle it quite alright again, so just do the same chip bud. For cleft graft, and then whip and tongue. Okay, so that's 10 or 12 mil thick. So this thing will coat quite well with pretty thick cyan wood. As I said, the best thing to do, in my opinion, is just practice. So that's the multi-function grafting tool. As I say, this one's Chinese. It's pretty good, and you can, there's little grub screws here, you can undo the blades I guess, and swap them round or take them off and get them sharpened or something like that. Looks like a little Allen key screw there. So yeah, not a bad tool really. Right, so that's pretty much all I wanted to say about that.